Hail and well met friends, Andang here for another part of the Volume 1, Book 3 playthrough as we make our way through the amazing zone of the North Downs that Turbine has crafted when we last left off. We helped the dwarves, we helped the elves, and now we help the one that is supposed to be the hardest to convince.
What do you need?
The men. A council of Esteldine? Have you taken leave of your senses, man? Are you unaware of the dangers facing this town? The constant attacks we must endure? These men in the east, if they truly cared about the threats facing Trestlebridge, they would help us here with these orcs. We would not have had to suffer as we have. We lost all those dear to us. No! I shall not come to the council, nor anything else, and I shall not be convinced otherwise. Now, if you have no other business, leave me to see the defenses of this town, before it is too late. Oh, man. Well, that is quite the opinionated person. Let's continue along on our way back, on the long journey back to Esteldine, to inform him of this change in policy. All right, Halbarad, I've done as you asked. Let us talk
Greetings.
now once more. Good! You have returned! It does not surprise me that Nelly refused the call to the council, but that does not matter now. Word has arrived here that a large contingent of orcs is moving on Trestlebridge. The people there are a strong folk, but I fear that they are no match for these orcs and the chieftain who leads them. We must go to the raid.
Might I take a moment of your time?
In the past, the orcs that have attacked have been of the Tarip tribe. The bloodlust of that tribe usually causes them to throw themselves heedlessly into battle, without foresight. The orcs that now move on Trestlebridge appear to be of the more powerful Orzber's tribe. These warriors are stronger and more skilled. The townsfolk will not be able to stop them. I would send a party of my men to aid them, but all my kin are dealing with matters in the east. You and I may reach them in time, however. You have done much already, but I would ask for your help in this battle. Gather what warriors you can and return to me. But make haste. Trestlebridge does not have much time. Note: it is suggested that you complete this quest while in a fellowship. Inspiration will assist you if you choose to undertake this challenge alone, or with a smaller group. Alright.
What do you need?
The message you bear is joyous. Twice over. The Uruk Dorgodor is dead, and the elves have agreed to come to the council? Ha ha! You have done very well, for the might of the elves shall improve our lot all the more. You have my thanks for this. Course I will really only reward you with reputation and nothing else, because it wasn't really that good, to be honest.
How can I be of service?
These are good tidings. With the dwarves aiding us, our chances of turning the tide against Angmar are that much greater. You have done very well this day, Staffdang. Very well indeed. Alright. And
You
now,
must not delay.
are you prepared for this battle ahead? It will be a difficult one, and we will need all the warriors you can gather. Are you ready to leave now? Of course I am. Whoa, that's fire.
The little town of Trestlebridge is all that stands between the orcs of Angmar and Breland to the south. Halbarad, Ranger of the North, gathers heroes to help defend Trestlebridge from the approaching onslaught.
Yes, here's indeed. Quickly, I must have a word with you. The orcs are nearly upon the town. Come with me quickly. We must convince Miss Boskins of the threat that is nearly upon her. Follow me. Yes, of course, we shall follow you. Miss Boskins, I am Halbarad of Esteldine. I have come with dire warning. Orcs of a kind unknown to you are about to attack your town. We have come to lend what aid we can in the battle ahead. Ah, I see. So I refuse your call to the council, and now this new orc threat appears? I think we know how to deal with orcs without your help. Why don't you return to your home? We deal with this orc threat. But Miss Boskins, Guardian. Mayor Boskins, look! One of the guards approaches. Come. Come, perhaps it is another attack. Come, we must follow. The battle is upon us. Mayor Boskins, orcs of a kind have never seen before approach. Perhaps your words were true, Halbrad. Come now to the bridge. To the bridge! Oh, that is a very dark and imposing Trestlebridge that we are now about to enter. The orcs are coming, indeed. Oh no. Yes, you shall die, orcs. Apparently the guards shall die as well. No matter. As long as we keep Nelly Boskins alive, we shall be fine. These orcs, they are unlike any I've fought before. They are of the Osbers tribe, and more will be upon us soon. He's a psychic, apparently. No matter. Ha ha, yes. Very good indeed. These orcs are no match for a lawmaster. Particularly one such as Andang. Alright, we shall take out that final orc. There we go, good job. How shall we stand against such creatures as these? Do not give up hope. We shall yet stand this day. Alright, orcs. It's time you all die. Every last one of you. Alright, let's do a gust of wind, perhaps. Very good. Very good. Alright, just a few more orcs to kill. Yes. And there, the leader. I really need to give her some healing. There we go. Come here, orcs. I'm not afraid. Alright. Excuse me, you are not allowed here. There you go, just be stunned. Be stunned in amazement. Silly orc. Let's see, let's do it on that one. Yes. Perfect. Right, just a few more orcs. Then we shall be done. Hopefully. Yes. Huzzah! Trestlebridge is saved! Halberd, all of Trestlebridge is indebted to you and your companions. I only hope you can forgive my behavior towards you. Thinking nothing of it, it was my honor to aid you in this fight. I must leave you now, though, and return to Esteldin. My companions, though, shall remain behind, in the event more trouble arises. I must have one final word with them, then I shall leave. We have done well this day. I am indebted to you as well for your aid, as I fear the battle would have been turned against the free peoples had you not been here. I must leave now, and I hope it is not too much to ask of you to stay behind. I would ask that you ensure that Trestlebridge remains safe throughout the night, and then return to me in Esteldin. This was a great victory, my friend. A great victory indeed. I'll take you back to Nellie's house. All right.
Elrond has healed Frodo of his Morgul wound.
Well, that's good.
And now the time has come to decide the fate of the One Ring.
Indeed,
I can see no other path than that which leads to Mount Doom. Who then shall
That's
defend
too bad,
Eriador
Gandalf.
against the shadow of Angmar?
Yes, who shall defend us from such a shadow? Alright, Nelly.
How can I be of service?
I must apologize to you once more, for I fear my behavior towards you was nearly unforgivable. I see now that the constant orc attacks were nothing compared to what Angmar could bring to bear upon this small town. You and the Ranger Halberd have risked your lives to save my people. I am in your debt, and so I shall give you items that a
Could you do
lawmaster
something for
cannot
me?
use. The debt I owe you and the Rangers cannot be repaid easily, but I hope to make a start of it by answering Halberd's call to the council. Whatever strength the men of Trestlebridge can lend to Halberd's endeavor shall be at his command. Please go tell Halberd that I will come to this Esteldin as soon as I settle matters here. I am still responsible first to my people, but I see now that the free peoples of the North Downs must stand together if we are to remain free. Thank you, my friend. Alright, well, we are now friends with Nelly. Fantastic. Alright, and we did complete that, and we are once again to the terrible Trestlebridge. It's so hard to see with the glow like that. But no matter, we shall ride. Alright, so thank you guys so much for watching, and when we return, we will speak once more with Halberd, and learn of what is to be done to protect the peoples of the North Downs that are all in dire need from the might of Angmar. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you again real soon for another episode as we make our way through the amazing Book 3 of Volume 1. Till then, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you again real soon.
PVMP and subscribe.